Today we're gonna buy a new hypercar. It is quite possibly the most slept on hypercar ever made. We're gonna call the dealer, negotiate the deal, go to the bank, pay for the car, call the transport guy, get a transport over here, take possession, take delivery, and then take it for a little spin around the block and go over the entire build we have planned for this car. Now I made a little mistake with the Carrera GT. I bought the car, I didn't really tell you guys about it. I just made a video saying, hey,
I'm gonna paint it, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then the next thing you know, the car's ready and we're at Monterey.
with this car, we're gonna go over the entire build. So this is probably gonna be a 10 to 15 episode build series, which is gonna be pretty cool. I have a lot planned for this car. I've already purchased a body kit about 2 weeks ago, so I don't have the car yet, but I already got a body kit. Brixton's making a set of wheels for it. It's gonna have 1,000 horsepower, shooting flames from the side exhausts. It is one of the original hypercars. So this car, the Carrera GT, and the Enzo were the original holy trinity. You probably figured out what car it is, but if you haven't, you're about to see it in a second. The Carrera GT went up in price. The Enzo went up in price. This car's kind of stayed stagnant. However, anyone who's ever owned the car or driven the car raves about the car, and they're all saying this is the next car that's poised to blow up in value. So this might be putting you guys on a little game, because what we did with the Carrera GT, I called it about 3 months ago. When I went to Monterey, I said, here's your opportunity to buy a Carrera GT now before I blow the prices of the Carrera GT up. And in the last 3 months, ever since we started posting about the Carrera GT on Instagram, I've gotten about 500 million views. And the prices of the Carrera GTs have gone up 300K. I think the reason for it is you've only seen silver, black, a yellow and red Carrera GTs before. I painted the car, modernized the car, gave it a beautiful color, redid the interior. Interior looks beautiful, unlike the black and the terracotta cars you've seen. And well, we took it to the track. We drifted it. We've done a ton of exhaust clips. Donuts, power slides, you name it, we've done it all, burnouts. Now, I don't want to take full credit for it, but we kind of brought the Carrera GT back to life. If you guys remember my LP640 days, it's kind of similar to that. I bought my first gated LP640 for 260K. I bought my second one for $190,000. I modified both cars. I put body kits on it, wheels, lowered it, straight pipe exhaust. I took it to a shift sector event and did a burnout going down the half mile at the airstrip. DuPont Registry made an article about it, and that's sort of how my social media started. But that article is what got a lot of eyes on the Murcielago, because no one had really done a burnout or done anything crazy with the Murcielago platform. I don't believe the price of those cars would have skyrocketed as much as they have if it weren't for us influencers making content with these cars. So I honestly think the same thing's gonna happen to the market, because, well, I just revealed what car we're getting. Because every car you've ever seen is either silver or black, or I've seen a couple wild ones, but you've never seen any cool videos of them. So without further ado, let's go over to the computer and let's reveal the car. After searching for about 2 weeks, I finally found the one that I want. I actually called the dealer yesterday, had him send me some videos and some pictures. I let him know that I'm a serious buyer, I'm very interested in the car, but I haven't given him an offer, so we're gonna call him right now and give the guy an offer, but here's the car. SLR, Mercedes, McLaren. I like to call it the McLaren SLR. Jack calls it the Mercedes, but I think McLaren sounds cooler than Mercedes. But yeah, it is a McLaren, sorry, the Mercedes McLaren SLR. Black on black. I don't really care about the color because we're gonna paint it the same as the CGT. We're redoing the interior, cognac, just like the CGT. But it is an 06. It has these hideous wheels. The dealer's already confirmed that they have the original wheels, so they can put the original wheels on the car. The car's beautiful, clean, everything checks out, but this little option right here is so difficult to find. It's actually the only one on the market that has this carbon fiber and these paddle shifters. This is so cool. Like, everything's so analog and old school on this thing. It even has a old Nokia cell phone, which is really cool. So the car's listed at $329,000. I'm gonna send a fair offer of $280,000. I don't wanna go any lower because then it's just, you know, it's disrespectful. If I get the car at like $290, I'll be happy, but I think I get it for $280. These cars are trading between $330,000 and $460,000. The 722 version of this is $1 million car. So I think that's why the price of these hasn't gone up, because they made a like a S version of it, which only has 60 more horsepower, which is nothing compared to what we're gonna have. We're gonna have 1,000 horsepower. Weiss Tech makes the kit. So yeah, let's call the dealer and see if we can get a good deal on this car. And if not, at $329, it's a good deal, but I don't want to pay any more than $300K. I like negotiating, I like getting good deals, so here's a journey. This is the way I always negotiate, and this has always worked for me. So a little trick I have. I always start off by talking highly of the car, right? I make the guy feel comfortable. I like the car. This is why I'm in the market for it. This is why I want the car. But then I give him the bad, right? So the bad is always, I understand the price you want, but you know, this is where it's actually at because of these bad things. This works for me because when you speak highly of the car, you become, you know, you're not a douchebag. If you start off the call and you're just talking about like, here's what's wrong with the car, this is bad, 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 then it's like the guy knows it's just a negotiating tactic because why else do you want the car if everything's bad about it? And you also don't come off friendly. So break him in gently is what I do. So let's call the guy and see if we can save like $40,000, $50,000 on this car.
Edmond, how are you, brother? Did the
Good.
pictures check out?
Yeah, Mark, pictures are good, Carfax is good, everything's good. I love that it has the carbon interior, right? And that was very hard to come by. I love the paddle shifters. Again, very hard to come by. I think it's the only one on the market right now that has it. But realistically, these are things I could get done for like a couple of $1,000s. It's just nice that the car has it, so I don't have to, you know, put it down for a couple of days at the dealership. The owners was really the only thing that throws it off. The miles is a little on the high side, not really. It's like right in the middle, you know, 15,000 is like right in the middle. It would have been fine with 15K miles, but like I said, just too many owners. It kind of takes it out of car collector status at that point, especially, you know, I'll be the next owner and then by the time I sell, it's like 2 more owners, right?
Yeah, I get that. But, you know, the car is very well maintained. We're talking about around a 20-year-old car, so it's still a great option in my opinion.
Yeah.
Everything's done on the car. You know, it's everything you want.
I agree. Yeah, look, I want the car, don't get me wrong, but I think the price to be on this car, bro, because you know, compare it to everything else that's on the market, I think a solid price on this is $280. And I could go to the bank and wire you the money today. You'll have the money in 30 minutes. I'll get the car picked up tonight.
Yeah, I don't know about 280. I think if I accepted 280, I'd be looking for a new job.
You know, flip burgers at McDonald's.
Yeah,
No,
literally.
No, Mark, 280. I know it sounds far off from like, you know, your listing price, but go look at the market. You know, no one really cares about SLRs. You guys have had this car for a month.
We want your business. I'll try to work with you. I want to make a deal. Let's see what we can do.
All right, just don't come back at 320, bro. 320, I'm not making a deal. I want the car at 280. So talk to your boss. Let me know, okay?
Let me run it by my boss. Let me get back to you.
At 30 minutes, I'll be in the bank. You'll have the money over. Let me know.
Okay.
All right, bro.
Give me 10 minutes.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
He sounded motivated. Car's been sitting for a month, and I feel like a lot of SLRs sit on the market for a little bit. Shit. If I get the car like anything below 300, I'll be happy. What do you think he's gonna come in at?
305.
305? Okay, I think like 310. 280 would be so sick. It'll pay for the body kit. While we wait, this is the body kit that I got for the car. It's a Vilside body kit, carbon fiber front bumper. It's got these flares over here on the hood, side skirt, rear fender flare, and it's pretty freaking aggressive rear diffuser and the spoiler. The car, look at that, that's so sick.
I didn't even know this existed until you mentioned it.
I had no idea either. I just went on SLR modifications. Turns out there's a 1,000 horsepower kit. It's this body kit. Obviously they made a ton of wheels and there's suspension upgrades and a bunch of other things. So,
Dude, like the fenders
oh, that's so aggressive.
and the diffuser is just, oh, I love it.
Hello?
Hey Edmond, this is Brian, the fleet manager over here. Mark had to step out for a little bit, so I'm giving a call regarding the SLR.
What's up, Brian? What's the good news?
Well, since the owner's car, I had to do a little bit of back and forth and it took some time, but I got him down a little bit more than I expected. Our absolute best offer for you today is gonna be $289.
Okay. Yeah, bro, 289 is good. Give me a week. Actually, I don't even need a week. Just give me like 3 days. There's a silver one, so 289, that's basically 290. I'm making a deal on the silver one for 320. That car has 7,000 miles, so half the miles your car does, and it also has half the owners. Quite a few less owners than your car. So if it's only a $30,000 price difference, obviously I'm gonna go with the silver one. But give me a couple days. Let me see if I can close this deal. If I don't, I'll give you or Mark a call.
Well, I mean, it's the end of the year. I do want to clear out this inventory. Is there anything we can do to get this deal done today?
280, my initial offer, 280. I'll go to the bank right now and I'll send the wire over.
Okay, 280. All right, give me 5 minutes. I'll call the owner real quick and I'll see if I can get that done for you.
All right, sounds good, bro. Thank you.
All right, bye.
Dude, there's no way they let this car go for
Why
280.
289? I was surprised. I thought they for sure come at like 310. 289 sick. What if I could have done like 270?
I think you're reaching. I think you're reaching.
I don't know, man. 289? Bro, I'm literally gonna gain so much weight just eating all these fucking chocolates until you call back. I'm gonna save Talk to me, Brian.
All right, Edmond. If I give it to you at 280, you can send the wire today, right?
Yeah, bro. It's before the cutoff time. Bank is literally down the street from me. I could be there in 10 minutes.
Okay. 280, we got a deal.
Okay.
I'll text you over the bill of sale and the wire info right now.
Okay. Hey, I talked to Mark. He was gonna put the stock wheels on the car, full tank of fuel. I'll be in the bank in literally 10 minutes. I'll send you guys confirmation. Just please have it done. I'm gonna hope to get it picked up. What time is it with you guys? It's what, 5 o'clock over there. So it might be too late right now, but I'll have it picked up there tomorrow morning, okay?
All right, sounds good.
Okay.
Congratulations, Edmond.
All right,
She's
bro.
a beauty.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Bye-bye. I'll text you. 280.
That's fucking incredible, dude.
That was easier than I fucking thought. Well, okay, so I knew it was gonna happen. It was either this or it's gonna be another car, but there's no silver car. I just made that up. Sometimes that works. All right, fuck, hell yeah. We're gonna have SLR here in like 2
Dude,
days.
I'm so stoked.
Okay.
I love these cars.
Okay, I gotta call Eric, transport the car. Let's go to the bank real quick.
Let's do it.
We got an SLR.
Dude, fuck yeah.
Let's go. Oh yeah, sick.
Hello?
Mr. I ship any car.
What's up, handsome?
What's up, bro? How are you?
Good, how you been?
Good, bro. I got another car, SLR. It's in Texas, One Legacy Motors. You been there before?
I've heard.
You've heard? Can you get it here in like 2 days? I want it here before the weekend. Is that possible?
What's today? Thursday at night. And you want it here there by when?
Well, it's not night. It's like 3 o'clock. Pick it up tomorrow, have it here the next day. 24, man. 24 hours. It's the holidays.
All right, I gotta put 2 drivers in the truck. I got you.
All right, sick.
Say less.
Cool. How much?
To your house in
Yeah.
24 hours from there, $5,000.
5 grand?
Yeah, 24 hours from Texas. I gotta put 2 guys in the truck.
Okay. Look, you gave me a good deal on the CGT for HHC. So just keep giving me good deals on the HHC ones, and my personal ones, I'll pay you whatever the hell you want. 5 grand's a lot, Eric. Can you like just put like a nice little bottle in the trunk of the car at 5 G's?
Done.
Right.
It's gonna be baby oil though.
Funny, bro. Did you watch the P. Diddy documentary? I was just talking with Jack about it.
While I was in the barber chair, we were just talking about it as well.
Hilarious.
Everybody's talking about it.
All right, cool. Hey, I'm gonna send you the VIN. The car's gonna be ready tonight, so just have it picked up tomorrow. Thank you.
All right, you got it.
All right,
Say
bro.
less.
I appreciate
Later.
you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Always. Bye.
That was easy. 5 G's, oh, fuck. I'll just park here. Cool, I'll be back.
All right, Edmond's in the bank. I cannot even express how excited I am for this car. Nobody's done an SLR like this before. 1,000 horsepower, body kit, crazy wheels from Brixton. It's gonna shoot flames out the side. I'm so excited. This car's gonna fucking rip. Bang, there it is, baby.
All right. So $285 for the car with the tow. The body kit was $33,000 with shipping, air shipping. It'll be here in February. Next up, we'll take delivery of the car in 48 hours. It'll be on this video.
Perfect.
See you guys then.
This is the Mercedes McLaren SLR.
This is my 2006 Mercedes McLaren SLR. I took delivery of this car early morning. I was half asleep. I haven't driven the car. I was waiting for Jack to come here so we can both get an honest reaction to the car. The car's a looker, it's a stunner. However, I realized I kind of made a mistake. Okay, I have way too many cars. I just bought this house. It only has a 2-car garage. I'm currently in the permitting process to make it a 4-car garage, but currently I got my GT2 and my CGT inside, my 2 most expensive cars inside. So this car's gonna be outside collecting dust and leaves, just like my GT3, my Panamera, my MFI, and my Skyline. The GT3 is actually going to be sold tomorrow, so that kind of helps me out just a little. Then I'm not going to have a track car, so I'm going to replace it with the GT3 RS Manthey Edition. So that's not helping me out. The MFI has an oil leak, so we're going to go drop it off at a mechanic right now, which is good. One less car. Then again, the Skyline is now ready to come back into the house, so it doesn't really help us out. Let's go do all this shuffling around with the cars and drive the SLR to each one of the mechanic shops and get a cool reaction of the car.
What do you think?
Sick. Part of it is so Mercedes, like the steering wheel. I have to change this, but the rest of it is cool. I can't see what's in front, and no axle lift, so I gotta change that. You're gonna like this car.
Dude, I already like this car.
You're gonna like this car. So I haven't floored it yet. I'm waiting for you. This might be the fastest car I've ever owned.
Really?
Yeah.
Like actually?
Like actually, it's definitely faster than CGT.
Is it faster than the LP640?
Yeah. Yeah, they actually,
really?
Top Gear did a video of a 722 version. Dude, I don't know why it's not turning on. This is so weird. I'm doing something wrong. Maybe harder on the brakes? Yeah, it blows my mind. I don't get it. Yeah, they did a video of a 722 against a Mercy SV. And the 722 was faster. The 722 has like 60 more horsepower than this. Weird. Yeah, a couple things wrong with this. So it doesn't have this switch.
Yeah, I saw that was
flick
missing.
it up. But look, it's got 15,000 miles. There's always gonna be something wrong with it. So I'll just take it to the dealer and get that replaced. That's the only thing I can see. It was turning on fine this morning. So I don't know what this is all about. Carbon bucket seats. The entire car and chassis is made out of carbon. Super cool. I haven't turned traction off yet. I'm hoping it's not one of those stupid Mercedes tractions where like it doesn't fully turn off. It just has an ESP button. Oh, my palms are sweating. Knowing what we're about to do. Okay, so it is in manual mode.
Okay.
Transmission soft, medium, hard, if I had to guess. This is the rear wing. This is so cool. You can see it actually pop up and now. That's the air brake. Right now it's at 35 degrees. When you hit the brakes, it comes up to 65 degrees. Mode over here, comfort, manual, sport. So that I figured out, this is in manual. If you put it in comfort or sport, it's just automatic. The gear changes could be a little better. First gear, second. So it's got that, you know, that 2006-ish transmission. Takes a second, it's a single clutch. I wish the transmission was better, but dude, you're gonna feel the torque. Nothing I've ever had. This is faster than the Skyline too. Watch. Look. That's
oh my god.
This much throttle.
Dude.
Okay, we'll do full throttle.
This thing rips. You know what's funny? It still feels like a Mercedes. It's comfortable and it feels planted and it feels heavy, but not in a bad way.
Whenever you talk, I'm just gonna floor it.
Holy, this thing is fast, dude.
1,000 horsepower is coming to this thing though. Tech makes a 1,000 horsepower kit and it's only $49,000, which is perfect. They've
only.
No, okay, so they've already built a kit. You know what I mean? Like I don't have to worry about the development of it and all that. You know, ends up costing more than $49. It's already done. 1,000 horsepower, just slap it in. Paint. Cody from Brixton sent me some wheel examples of the car painted to what it looks like with the body kit. That'll be the next episode, I think, with this car. We're gonna go to Brixton, we're gonna design the wheels, and then I'll give you guys 3 or 4 options. You guys pick the wheels we're going with. They're gonna be white. I don't wanna hear anything about bronze, or maybe we'll do white and bronze on the other side. Maybe. But we'll give you guys 4 different designs. Whichever one gets the most upvotes, that'll be it. It needs suspension for sure. I need a lift for it. Shooting flames from the side. It'll be cool. How many gears is it? No, 5 gears?
Yeah, it's a 5-speed.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. Dude, honestly, first impressions, it's perfect.
I love it. It's sick.
It fits the perfect gap in my garage.
It does.
You know, I have the Rice Rocket GTR. I have the 74. I got the classic, the GT2, which I kind of want to get rid of because I don't really do anything with that car. But the CGT, perfect, like top down hypercar. This is like the cruiser hypercar. By the way, do you guys consider this a hypercar or not? And if you don't consider this a hypercar, you also cannot consider the Enzo and the CGT as a hypercar. These 3 cars were the original Holy Trinity. They were competitors of each other, same class. So if the other 2 aren't hypercars, then neither is this. I believe for its era, it is a hypercar. What is the definition of a hypercar? Some people say hybrid is where hyper comes from, right? So like the P1, the 918, the LaFerrari. But if that's the case, then the Valhalla is also hybrid, which would make it a hypercar, but Aston Martin calls that a supercar. So what makes a hypercar a hypercar? Is it the best technology and the best the manufacturer is able to make at the current time? If that's the case, then this is a hypercar, just like the CGT and the Enzo. But also, some people don't consider the CGT a hypercar. You know, when they call it a hypercar, they're like, oh, it's not a hypercar, it's a supercar. So I don't know, I'm a little confused what to call this car. What do you call the car? Peak performance that's possible at the time is what makes it a hypercar. There was no hybrid systems in 2006, but carbon tub, carbon body, carbon ceramic brakes, F1 technology, active aero. I think at the time, that's what makes this a hypercar, plus the price tag and the exclusivity and the limited production number. There's a lot of talking. Let's maybe just downshift. Oh my God, first gear. Okay, so traction kicked in. First gear, traction kicked in at 40 miles an hour. Let's turn traction off. I love that, look, it downshifts to first gear, even at 40 miles an hour. Alright, dude, on the freeway, that's like...
That's insane. Okay, with the traction on, my head slammed back into this, like, slammed back into the seat. This thing hooks.
You know what I like? That it doesn't necessarily cut power, too much power with traction control.
No, it doesn't.
Some cars from this era do. The Murcielago, notorious for it. Traction control's on, it kills power. I just got a drive to workshop tire pressure monitor inoperative. So the TPMS sensor doesn't work on this car. This car's gonna go to Mercedes for full service. They'll swap this, TPMS sensors. Other than that, no lights on the dash. I love this. Actually, I compared this to the CGT. I love that it has like LED display. That's very nice, modern. I love that it says McLaren here, but the steering wheel is so nasty. So Mercedes. All right, let's go pick up the Skyline. Want to be on the video? Say what's up.
How's it going? Beautiful SLR. Beautiful.
Thank you. Sounds so good.
Sounds like a lion.
Like a lion? It just roars.
Have a good one.
You too, bro. Take care. Always cool seeing one of you guys. Makes me happy. I wonder what we could do with the exhaust. So right now, it just dumps from the headers down pipe, you know, and then straight to the exhaust. I wonder if we could put a loop in it to get a nice little howl. I'm gonna put it up in there and see what we can do with it. There's got to be something. And this brake pedal.
Wait, let me guess. Before you say anything, is there play at the top?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a Mercedes thing?
It's a Mercedes thing.
Interesting. Every time, cops everywhere. Hey, you can't park over there. I put it in sport mode, automatic sport mode. You give it a little throttle, the downshift, so it's cool, man. You can just, honestly, you can leave it in sport mode and let it do its thing.
Yeah.
Shit. Wow.
Jesus.
Actually, bro, it flies. I miss that car. Every time I see that car, I fucking love that thing. It makes no sense, but it's so beautiful. All right, you gotta spend a little more money now. So they're convincing me to get a DCT transmission
Just giving you the
for the
advantage.
Skyline. Yeah, you know how you sell me on it. So what transmission is this?
I don't know. It was
DCT.
it's one from BMW.
F80. So DCT is 7-speed, 8HP is 8-speed.
You know what I don't like about my car? So ever since we put the short gears on it, I'm always changing gears, right? Turning it into like a Gymkhana drift car.
Ooh, okay.
I need to do something with the transmission. It's either sequential or the DCT.
Because sequential, if you really beat on it like too much, you have to rebuild it every so often.
How often?
It depends on how much you beat it, but typically I think it's about 10 to 20,000 miles.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, every year we got to rebuild. I'm gonna have to rebuild the entire car every year anyway, the way I drive. So might as well do transmission too. All right, I'll hit up Pablo. I'll ask him. Cool. Thanks, bro.
Yeah, no problem.
Bye. Look at that ass, bro. And it's so
Fatty.
so fitting that it's black too.
Bro.
Out that black booty. It's honestly such a beautiful car, man. All right, Jackie boy, drive this. I drive the SLR.
Sounds like a plan.
Or you want to drive that?
I'll drive the SLR. There we go. I'm glad.
It's a vibe. This car is cool.
The road presence it has, like in general, but even compared to an SL, like a Mercedes SL, is incredible. Do you want to rage bait, bro?
We're gonna end the video right there with you talking shit about this car. Disrespect this car. No, it's sick. Honestly, it has the same presence as the CGT. More than the GT3 and all the other cars. Same category.
I do agree with you. It feels faster than the CGT.
It is faster.
Yeah.
Okay, we should line them up and race. Anyway, we'll wrap it up. It's been a long video. See you guys on the next one. GT3's gone tomorrow. Skyline's being dropped off to become a Gymkhana car. And the last